This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III with How to Be Free Indeed. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. And the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. Daniel 3:25. King Nebuchadnezzar threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the fiery furnace, and he was completely surprised by the outcome. He was surprised, number one, that they would defy him in the first place and disregard his command to bow to his golden image that he had set up. Number two, he was surprised that a 4th person, who he had not thrown in, appeared with them in the fire. Number 3, he was surprised that the fire was so hot that it burned the guards who threw them in, and yet it had no effect on Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Number 4, he was surprised that they were walking around loose in the fire. Each of these surprises could be subject of its own sermon, but when we focus on the last point, we get some revelation about the relationship between fire and freedom. There is a relationship between fire and freedom. Number 1, it is possible to be loose in spirit and attitude while going through a fire of trial or trouble. Number 2, sometimes the very fire that was designed to kill you actually burns off the bonds that once held you. Number 3, once you are already in the fire, you become loose because you ask yourself, what else can they do to me? What else is there to lose? Number 4, the light of the fire lets you know that not even it can separate you from fellowship with Christ. And number 5, once you escape the fire without hurt, you become freer and more fearless because you know that by the grace of God and with the help of the Lord, now you can survive anything.